Andrew Cuomo running for mayor, and he was the same guy that sucked as governor.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring. And George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk a doubter, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
Welcome to the MC Too Tall Show. I am your hardcore, fierce, and sexy host, MC Too Tall. Now let's talk about Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo is running for mayor because his daddy ran for mayor and lost. But his daddy also ran for governor and won, beating the same guy for governor in the primaries that he lost to in the primaries as mayor. Mario Cuomo was a 3-term governor. Andrew Cuomo served a term and a half and had to step down in disgrace. Now, I don't agree with the reasons why they say he had to step down, because I believe there were more valid reasons for him to be removed from office. And with that said, that gives me right and reason to say this man shouldn't even be running for mayor. He's got some pair of balls running for mayor. Now, let's look at this disingenuous ad you're about to see.
Andrew Cuomo led us through COVID, mobilizing a state and delivering hope that we pulled through together. We did. Now New Yorkers are facing a city unaffordable and unsafe. And in a crisis, you want someone who's delivered for us before. Paid for by Cuomo for NYC.
Okay. You see the blatant lies in the advertising? He should be sued for false advertising. He's taking credit. He's over there taking credit for what we, the people of New York State and New York City, did on our own. We're the ones who said, no, Doc, we're not going to take our 10th shot. I, of course, didn't take any. We're the ones who said, these masks don't work. They're bullshit. Get rid of them. We're the ones who did that on our own. We're the ones who recognized the pandemic as a plandemic. Well, Andrew Cuomo, instead of saving lives, was bringing innocent lives to an abrupt, unexpected, and certainly undeserved end. Remember, he was the one that crammed COVID patients into old age homes. That was him. He did that. There are thousands of senior citizens who would still be alive today, 4 years later, who are dead because of a Democrat named Andrew Cuomo. And don't buy into the thing about him having an Italian last name and having that tough guy New York accent. Because he's not a tough guy that's going to be tough on crime. Freaking Eric Adams is a stronger leader than Andrew Cuomo. At least Eric Adams doesn't blame God for the things going on. He's disingenuous too, because he's bitching about all the things that are wrong with the city, but he's in a position to do something about it and doesn't. He could be defiant, like, in actually what he does and not what he says. He could do that, but he doesn't. But he's still better than Cuomo. These other two clowns running as Democrat, one is a blatant supporter of Hamas, and Hamas are terrorist scum, the deader the better. And the other guy, he's one of these sneaky, snaky, radical Democrats that are now trying to pose as moderate and centrist. He's probably going to be in the front of the line speaking against all the woke stuff, all the blue-haired stuff. Probably has a family member whose hair he's dyeing from blue to black with his own fingers. And God forbid he gets in, that family member could dye their hair blue again. And be radical with a tongue ring, saying all kinds of obscenities and death threats about Donald Trump. I don't trust those two other clowns running as Democrats. I certainly don't trust Andrew Cuomo because he showed us his colors. I don't trust Eric Adams. He showed us his colors. The one and only clear choice is somebody who I said before is the one and only clear choice. And that clear choice is Curtis Sliwa. And it would be a damn shame. It would be a damn shame if come November it comes down to Andrew Cuomo and Curtis Sliwa and New Yorkers get a bad case of amnesia. Forget what Andrew Cuomo did. Forget about all the people that died because of Andrew Cuomo, who's a Democrat, by the way. People die because of the Democrats. But will still turn around and vote for him. It'll be a damn shame if that happens. And then the city will continue to sink further and further into depths you never thought it could sink to. You think the city is at its lowest now. You think the city is at its lowest now. You ain't seen nothing yet. If, God forbid, Andrew Cuomo becomes mayor of this city, the man should not even be running. If there was an office for the guy that scrapes the gum off the restroom floors of the gas station right here around the corner, just a public office just for that, he would have no business running for even that office. The man showed a blatant disrespect for God by blaming God for his remote murders by sending infected people into old age homes. Shame on Andrew Cuomo. He should be in jail, not City Hall. Respect God. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for shady snakes like Andrew Cuomo. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. Don't vote for Cuomo. He's scum.